Hello, just a quick one. Taki Udon, one of the hardware modders and a great fan of emulation and handheld units, is manufacturing an FPGA unit called the Superstation, and he also plans to release an add-on for this called the SuperDock. The SuperDock is or was intended to be a CD-based add-on that would sit underneath the Superstation. I think I have a photo here. Let's quickly take a look. Here we go. So the idea was that if you had hardware akin to a PlayStation 1, you could literally just pop your PlayStation 1 disc in there and run your games through there. So the unit is an FPGA unit. With that in mind, FPGA does hardware emulation, it doesn't do game emulation. So it's actually going to be emulating a PlayStation 1, and you should be able to run your discs from the SuperDock add-on. So the nice thing is that the SuperDock add-on has changed considerably from its original intended design. They had three features: the M.2 drive bay, the CD drive, and four USB Type A ports. But subsequently, due to some production things, it made more sense to use something like a DVD rewritable drive, and they've changed NVMe M.2 slot as well. Added more things like a snack bypass port, USB Type-C UART, USB Type-C, PC mode connection. I'm going to assume that you can use that to connect to your PC directly. And an IR sensor and IR remote, which is really nice for a DVD-ROM drive. I mean, there's no reason you can't use it as a standard DVD player then, I would assume. I mean, the PlayStation on its own allowed you to do that, so it would be really nice to use the infrared remote for something like that. And apparently some additional IO expansion as well. So that's all happening. I'm very pleased to see this because I've been dying for a bit of news from the Superstation and the SuperDock, and we have had a bit of delay. But so far, Taki's always kept up his end of the bargain. And the Mr. Pi stack that I got for a friend of mine also got you well within reasonable time. Good quality device. I did a sort of unboxing video of that, I think, last year. And this was me just waiting for a consoleized version of that Mr. Pi, which he's now busy working on. You can see the shell has three colors. I've opted for the gray one, so that everything matches nicely. Lots of ports and connections for this thing, and ideally the Superstation will emulate most hardware up till about the DVD-ROM generation anyway. So from most of the cartridge-based systems all the way to, let's say, Saturn, before we get to things like the Dreamcast, the PlayStation 2, and the GameCube, where things changed a little bit as far as the DVD-ROM drives and GD-ROMs and things started to appear. So yes, looking forward to it, and at least we're getting somewhere. Even though he was a little bit delayed, I'm super happy to hear that there's a bit more information, and I've sent them my updated details so that I can get the SuperDock add-on. I just thought I'd share this with everyone. It's a great thing. I think if more people are interested in it, they should definitely go and check out the site. So yeah, definitely worthwhile if you're a retro emulation fan, or if you're an FPGA fan. It is a console experience. I'm almost sure Taki's going to be working on a handheld version once this one is completed. So if you're going to wait a little while for maybe something like that, you would also be wise, I reckon. But it really does depend on what you want. I really wanted a consoleized version, and this is the closest thing to it on the market for now. This uses the same architecture as the Mr. Pi stack, or the Mr. FPGA unit. So yeah, you can look into those things as well. But I just thought I'd drop this info in the meantime. Cheers.